My father and mother, they were business people. They were a firewood dealer. And I was one that used to get to split them up so he could put them on his saw. And people used to come from far and wide to watch me split the. I'm only a kid. I used to say to my dad, who were there? No idea. But they're all asking questions. What sort of sport that I was into? Of course, I was top dog. That were like an invite into boxing. It all sort of spurred from there. I'm Ernest Lofthouse from Bramley, Leeds, an ex-international boxer. Won my first championship at Leeds School Boys at 10-year-old. I left school at 15 and I was still the champion, but different weight. To be truthful, I never altered my diet. My mother was the best cook in the world, and whatever she put in front of me, I could eat it. Along good food. That's the main thing. And I was training 3 times a day from being a 10-year-old. I was a first-class engineer, tool and cut grinder, and I was still in competitive life, to be truthful. I worked hard, and it is hard work in boxing. I was an amateur from start to finish. I stopped at 200 and lost 50. Not 50%, but 50. I boxed for the length of time that I was in. I was in 2.5 years. I was such a good soldier. I went in for 2 years national service and ended up doing 2.5 years. I won a championship in the Army, Navy and Air Force. You enter a championship, you know for a fact that you've got at least 3 fights. You win the first one, then you've got to win the second one and the third one to get anywhere. And I went through the ranks, beat them all. Got to England championships and then to European championships. That was last bout that I had. Didn't have any more after that. I said that what paid to my boxing in Russia. But the decisions that they were making in Moscow that finished me off, because the only winners were the Russians. I mean, you know yourself, if you win a boxing, you know if you've done enough to win, or you've done enough to lose. It's an hard sport to be in, and it's even hard sport to get out of, to be truthful. You know, you've always come dragging you back into it. I tell everybody the same thing. You don't go into a sport and not like it. You've got to like it. And boxing is a difficult sport. Anybody that thinks they can box, but it's something that you learn and you grow with. Every fight's different. You go in that ring and do what you can. I can honestly say that no matter whether I won or I lost, coming out of that ring, I enjoyed it.